Fucking what up, gang gang? Appreciate the likes, bro.
What's good, my guy? Happy Easter.
Happy Easter to you, bro. Let's go. It's cold in here. She cold, she cold, she cold. I'd like to know when the hell summer's coming, bro. It's like Mother Nature missed the memo, bruh. Missed the assignment. Still feels like friggin' winter up in here. We ain't got no weapons. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be some fun right here, bruh. See how this first match is gonna go down. Come, buddy, come to me. Need you to save me, bruh. Man, these guns are doo doo. Bunch of doo doo poo poo. Got the OG pickle suit on, bruh. Pickle looking gangster out here. Ready to mean mug somebody. Mm-mm. Oh, and he's about to have a baseball bat in his hands. Let's go. I see you down there. You better run, buddy. Yeah. Mm. But you want more? Alright, we give you another shot, bruh. Mm. Fly, boy. My face. Mm-mm-mm. No, 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 no. There's a car right there, and there he is. Stop jumping, fool. Alright, you're getting a baseball bat then. Oops. Oops. Come on, come on. Can't touch it. Hey, it's Golden Llama. It's the Golden Llama in the house. Ain't crap inside that. Doo doo. Fully doo doo. What that is. Mm-hmm. Try not to destroy the car. Boy, this car is wrecked. Need to find a victim here. I want to drive this piece of poo poo into them. Mm-hmm. Where they at? Let's observe for a minute. Oh, they're down there. I see them. I see. Don't crash it. Come on, baby. Hmm. Oh, gotta go. Woo, that was close. You want something, buddy? All right. You wanted something. Come get you some, bruh. Oh, did my guy disappear? He must have. Weird. Thought they all teleported. Why is he gone? Don't understand. Guess if you leave them, they disappear now. Hmm. Good to know. Good to know. Do 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 do. Oh no, it's way over there. Why didn't he teleport to me though? Man, I need to get a stream key because this is ridiculous. Downright ridiculous, bro. Finally, you made it to the party, bro. Let's see. Haha, can't see him no more. Lame, bro. How in the hell? Like whatever. Whatever you say, Johnny. That was, bruh. That was bogus. That was straight bogus, Mr. Ketchup Boy. Straight bogus. What the fuck are you shooting at? That was his feet. The hell? Ah. Let's do it that way. See if it drops down. There we go. Better performance now, baby. Just need to have that fan cooking it. Fan cooking, bruh. Cooling that PC, bruh. Need to get a cooling pad for this thing. I think that's the problem with her. She's getting a little too hot out there. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, beep, 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 beep. Let's go with it. Let's go with it. Do 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 do. Reload! Get off me. Ah, ah, ah. Do a little dance. Come on, baby, come on. Ooh, we got the fire gloves. Let's go. Let's go with it, bro. Ooh, and they have a little whip action to them. Let's go. Whip it. We're gonna whip it. Before I get these, though. Get in my car, baby. Get in the car, baby. Do 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 do. Let's go with it, boy. No, you don't. No, 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 no. Boy, you don't know kung fu like me, bruh. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Whee. Hey. Hey, you. Oh, grabbed him. Grabbed him just like that, bruh. Just like that. My boy said, come here. You don't know me like that. Skirt. Where, oh, where, oh, where, oh, where. Come on, boys. I'm ready to fight. I'm in the fight mood. Let's go. Come get these whoopings, boys.
Happy Easter, my bro.
Happy Easter, bruh. Where they at? Where they at? I'm ready to fight. I'm in a fight mood, bruh.
At Krillex, thank you, Krillex_gaming for gift heart me.
Let's go with the hobby. Ah, my booty! Ah! No! Bruh, you had a baseball bat waiting in the corner? Bruh. Terrible. Let's go with the hurt me, G. Do. Hey, look at that. Look at who we got. Yeah, I finally got the battle pass, bro. I finally got it. Dang, bruh. Let's go.
Haha, let's go.
Right? That's what I'm saying, bruh. Only need 5 more levels and then I'm done with this horse radish. Yeah. Mm. Oh yeah, I forgot. Mm. Let me use a bathroom.
I'm one character away from finally being done.
Oh, nice. Oh, the extra bonus rewards?
Yeah.
It must be nice, bro. My boy out there doing the grind, you know what I mean? Getting that grind in. Let's see what the bonus rewards even are. Let's see. Ugly dog.
Haha, trying.
Ugly female. Another ugly female. Another ugly ass pickle. Another ugly female. Another ugly female. Oh my fuck. These are trash, bro.
The end is the best.
Bruh, they are all trash. All of those are trash. But I mean, that pickle looks sick. But like, everything else is trash. I mean, the wolf is alright. The wolf is alright, but everything else is trash, bro.
I like the pickle law.
Yeah. The pickle's alright. The pickle is alright. But the rest of the shit, other than the wolf and the pickle, is trash. Complete trash, bro. Complete trash.
Agreed.
Ooh, what's this? What is this? Again, all trash. Yeah. Trying to sell us some trash here, I see. I see. Hell
I
no.
like him though, lol.
I mean, why didn't they have this though in the bonus ones like they normally do? Like they should have had the Sub-Zero inside of these bonus ones like every other season they have. But I do like that though. I do like that little glider right there. That's what I do like.
I played as the dinosaur dude yesterday, lol.
Phew. Gross. Gross. Of course you like the little dinosaur. That is right up your alley, my boy. Bro, you missed it yesterday. I got
Dude, those gliders are so fast, I like them.
Bro, you missed it yesterday. I got like 4 or 5 wins, yo. I was out here yesterday, mean mugging people. Actually gonna try. I like them gliders, yo. That's the only one that I was actually.
Yo,
willing
let's go,
to
my
play.
bro.
Yeah, bruh. Yeah, man. I was out here. I was doing my damn thing, you know what I mean? Doing it. Hey, I don't mind that one, though. That one might have to stay on. Yeah.
Crown wings?
I think I got a couple crown wins. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But I was definitely getting the wins out there, you know what I mean? Putting up numbers, bruh. Hunting them bad boys down. I got no shoes.
Put on the emote and see my bro.
Hold on. I don't remember how I emote, to be honest with you. I think it's B. Yeah, B. Then we go over to here. Let's see. 0 crown wins. That don't make sense. No, I had a crown on, bro. One of them definitely was. Okay, there we go. One of them, I knew knew that didn't make no sense because one of them I did have a crown on because I ended up picking it up. I think no, I actually was it the Rocket game? I don't even know. I don't remember, but it did have a crown on. I knew
Let's
that.
freaking go.
Yeah, bro. We had one. We had a big one. There I am. Look at me. All
Better than none.
buffed up. Well, I don't even actually play this game, bro. So like, yeah, one is pretty decent, bruh. Barely played this season at all. This battle pass, I've hardly even played it. I don't even remember where I got that from. Doing the wave, bro. Doing the wave.
You don't have game sound on?
No, because it's on my other PC. I have it on. It's just I don't have it linked to this PC. I don't play from the same PC I stream on. Like, I can switch it. But, yeah. I just don't really like to. I like to be selfish with my sound, bruh. I'm pretty sure that switches it, baby. Maybe, possibly.
Haha.
Let's go unmute. And it takes a little bit of messing around for it to actually work. I don't know why, but like, just, yeah. It just likes to be lame, bro. Likes to be lame. And that's why I really don't leave it on. Because, yeah, it takes some messing around with these little sound settings to force it to work. I don't know. I don't know why it's not working. It should be working like right now. Let's go here, pop this up, and do it this way. Nothing? Nope. One of these, I can't remember which one either.
What are you doing, lol?
Trying to get the sound to work, bro. But it's being lame over here. Being lame.
Ah,
Yeah, it's just like I have certain sounds turned off inside of Fortnite, so it's like I have to use this in order to hear anything. Make sure it's going across to the other PC, but apparently it doesn't want to. Apparently not. Oh, I see why it's not. Or not. That didn't even fix it. I don't know. See, that's why I don't fuck with it. It's always being lame one way or another. Alright, let's get myself sound. Fuck it. Fuck it. But yeah, that's why I don't fuck with it. Yeah, like when I move my mouse across these, I don't got no sound at all. I don't know why that is. It's fucking messed up. Shit's messed up, bruh. But yeah, I'm not sure why the sound never ends up working. It's so weird. Like it is plugged in. Everything's plugged in, but like it just works when it wants to, I guess. It's like TikTok ends up, like, depending on which app I open first, they end up overriding each other, even though it never works on TikTok Studio regardless. So I don't know why it does it. I could care less to figure all that out. To investigate that shit, because the TikTok app is trash, bruh. The only answer that
Lol.
I have to that. Like, I'm actually probably gonna delete TikTok Live Studio and just get a stream key and add it into OBS. That's probably the way I'm gonna go about that, because like TikTok Studio has been pissing me off lately. something severe. Like the way it even operates, it's fucking laggy as fucking balls. I'll take that, buddy. Don't worry, that's all mine. Now we're gonna go do some bush camping. You know what I mean? Like President Bush. Yeah.
Ha.
But yeah, bro, it's either that I'm going to end up deleting TikTok altogether and just stick to Twitch and YouTube, because this platform has been seriously getting under my skin lately. Like, real bad, to the point that I don't even really want to stream at all. That's how bad this platform has gotten. Just the level of greed that is on this platform is just incredible. Absolutely fucking incredible and unnecessary.
You can't do that, I'll miss you.
Oh, I can definitely do that, bro. Trust me, I can do that. That's why I ain't really been streaming at all, man. This platform's just trash now. Absolute trash. And the level of greed that the platform itself has is fucking ridiculous. Like, paying creators $1 for fucking subscribers off of a $5 subscriber fee. Ridiculous. 50% of the gifts, ridiculous. Not paying for online time, ridiculous. Like, it's just so much dumb shit here. And not only that, like, the video side of it is fucking trash for Canadians. Like, they don't get paid for video views like Americans do. They don't get none of that. They left all that off for Canadians. Like, I just don't like that whole catering to one country instead of just making it platform wide. Like, that's the way it should be. Like, if one country has one thing, the other country should have it too. Like, they're just playing favorites out there. That's all they're doing, which makes this platform absolute garbage. Like, you don't see Twitch and YouTube out there playing favorites with one particular country. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is just garbage. It's the same policy all the ways around.
Well, that's wild behavior.
Yeah, bro. It's not right. It's not fair that they do it like that. Like, they don't give Canadians shit, literally. And it's fucking trash. Like, I can't support an app that's like that. Like, it's almost like picking race over another race. Like, it's ridiculous shit. That shit is horseshit, bro. But yeah, I mean, that's my reason. It's not even the people that are on the app. It's literally the TikTok company itself fucking up and doing dumbass shit. Like, the Americans can even get paid to go live. Literally get paid to just be on live itself. Without gifts, without any of that shit, they don't bring that shit to Canadians. At all. They get paid for video views. We don't get paid for video views. Like, it's fucking nonsense. But yet they slap the same advertisements on our video content. Like, that's fucking greed right there, bro. Straight greed. We watch ads just like everybody else on this platform watch ads. But yet the creators are not getting paid for them ads. Like, the fuck? We gonna fight it out, bruh? Get beat in your little corner you made here, buddy. So yeah, Follow me on Twitch if you don't follow me, because that's eventually where I'll be, and I don't give a fuck if TikTok likes me saying that or not either. That's the other thing, like, I can't tell people, oh, follow me on Twitch. Like, they'll give me account warnings for saying that shit. Like, fuck off. Like, fucking little monkeys, bruh. Oh, what do you want, buddy? Why is this missing?
I believe I do follow you on there.
Yeah, you do. I think you do, anyways. If it's the right account. But yeah, like I'm live on there, I'm live on here. I do it all at the same time now. I don't give a fuck if TikTok lags or not, because it's not even my priority app anymore. Like, TikTok does lag a little bit, because, again, their studio is shit. And they don't know what the fuck they're doing half the time, so. Yeah. If it lags here, something's not working here, I don't give a fuck, as long as it's all working on Twitch and YouTube. That's all that matters. App is fucking trash. That's why I got the little like Twitch banner up there on the right corner, because I just don't care no more. I really don't. They can go pound my left nut for all I give a fuck.
Haha, they filtered my comment.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. Like, oh, freedom of speech, but filter everything that everyone says. Like, fuck off. Like, app's nothing but a bunch of fucking lying little fags, bro. What owns this? Bunch of liars. As you can tell, even my language, I don't give a fuck about that either. They can fucking suck my dick and call it a day. Give two shits about this app. Wee. Hey now, I want the bat. I need the bat. What the fuck is that? Hold on. Someone just come to my house. My mom's back. Ah. Buddy, leave me alone. I need to go downstairs for a second, boy. Man, why are you on my ass, dude? Dude. Couldn't we just have been friends? Like, goddamn. Hopefully you don't get me. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go downstairs for a second.
Haha, okay.
Alright, I'm back. Fucking didn't know who that was, bro. I just heard a voice downstairs. I was like, who the hell is here? Sounded like a guy's voice. I was like, what the fuck? Because I was only one home and I was like tripping. I didn't even hear them come in, and even the dogs didn't even know. Trip me right out, bro. Hey, buddy. We could have been friends, but no. Now you can fly, boy. Ha! Aimbotter. That was lame, bro. This dude out here aimbot. Aimbot, 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 aimbot. So how was your guys' Easter anyways, bud?
Haha hasn't started yet. I'm the only one up, lol.
Oh. Do 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 do. Oh, get it? Mine is not that great. I can say that much. You know why. You know what I mean? You know why. I'm trying to make the best of it, but like it ain't gone good so far. That's for damn sure. That's for damn sure.
Wow, I got filtered for something that has no reason to be filtered.
Right. This is why I hate this app, bro. And I don't even have filters on. That's the crazy thing. I have no filters on TikTok at all, and they still filter everything. Once I get the bread together to make my own streaming platform, bro, that'll be it for this app. For sure, that'll be it. That definitely will be it, my G. And when I get my live streaming platform up, bro, at best I'll only take 30% just to cover the server costs. 30% on anything. Gifts, subscribers, don't even matter. Just enough to cover the platform fees, and that's it. Where you at? Where you at? Come get some. $30.70. That'll be the cut.
Geez, they don't want me to talk now, lol.
Yeah. This app is lame, bro. That's all there is to it. There's no other excuse for it. No excuses. Oh, we're going ham. We're gonna go ham on these guys. Bruh, what do you want? What? Don't run. Don't run, boy. Need to clip that. Need to start getting some clips because we're gonna go full out on the whole gaming, bro. We're going full out. Getting the clips and everything. We need to make some videos like we used to do, bro.
Woohoo, let's go.
Yeah, we're turning this channel straight into gaming, G. I don't give a fuck. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Yeah, right. That happens so often now. One hit away.
Yeah, yesterday was a very stressful playthrough.
Was it? I did good yesterday. Yesterday was Gucci, bro. Like, I don't even think I finished a single game within, like, the top 5. And when I got off, I came back on later on in the day, and it was like Gucci. Like, super Gucci.
Bro, yeah. Probably why I was playing with LOL.
I mean, you be playing with your subs and stuff. That's a good thing to do, you know what I mean? Even if you don't do well. Because it keeps them, like, actively into your stream, you know what I mean? That's the other thing I like about Twitch, though. Twitch wants you to be interactive. Like, you know how, like, I can force people to play my game and shit? On there, they like you doing that. Because it gets people interacting with the actual stream itself. Like, and I think that's what I'm going to start building out is, like, more interactive play.
I was playing with my agency owner, and it was crazy.
I really wish I could get a tax ID for my other account, bro. My US account. That shit would be Gucci, bro. Hella Gucci. That's what I really would be streaming from. I might actually convert that into a gaming and just say screw it. And then eventually buy a tax ID. Or pay someone for the tax ID. One or the other. As long as I give them the tax cut, it should be Gucci. It should be Gucci, bruh. Max, 3 people. How about Max your mom, bruh? Whee! Lay down. Now, where's the guy you were fighting? Where you going, boy? Going back to lobby, that's where you're going.
I joined another been so scared of the nanner.
See, and that's the thing, like, you need multiple accounts on this app in order to actually, like, do whatever you want to do. Like if I get banana right now, I'm coming back on like quickly, quicker than it took for them to get me banana. I have like 6 or 7 different accounts that are able to be ooh, maybe we can do a trade, bro. Actually, yo, maybe we can do a trade, yo. You hop on, do my tax ID for me, and I can give you some streaming accounts for backups, bro. Even Canadian ones, actually. And if the app ever leaves the American side, you still have an account that you can actually stream from. Yeah, bruh. Because if you have a Canadian account, that US ban won't affect you at all. Not at all. And you can get paid every day instead of every week. So like those gifts you be getting, you'd be able to withdraw them every day. Because that's the only good thing Canadians do have is daily withdrawal. And I can do the same for you there, is fill out the tax ID for you for the Canadian side. Yeah, bruh. We could do a trade. I can just let you log into my US account and you fill it out, and that way I would never see your information. And I'll do the same to a Canadian account that can live stream. Yeah, bruh. Could be a good little trade there for us, bro. You just let me know, G. You let me know.
Interesting. So we like be playing on each other's accounts.
Yeah, more or less. That's in a nutshell. That's really what it is. It's like, I mean, it'd be your account. Once I gave it to, handed it over to you, you just change the password, change the email on it to whatever email you want it, and away you went. It's now your account. As long as I filled out that Canadian tax ID for you, you'd be able to get paid. And then like you just log into my US account, fill out tax ID, and bam, I can get paid.
Well, I meant as far as the tax part.
Yeah. Exactly, bro. You just link your own PayPal to the account and away you went. Bum, 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 bum. And like I said, like it would benefit you if like the app does get taken off of the US side. You just use the Canadian account and away you go. They can't stop that because it's the same thing. Like if it leaves the US, then I lose my US account. But I still have my Canadian account, so it won't matter. It's a good little doomsday plan, bro. And if you ever get nannered, you have something to fall back onto for the time being.
Very true.
It's a way we can benefit each other, bro. It's a good way, my man. It's a good way. And like I said, like you wouldn't be able to see my tax information once I fill out that document, because there's no way to go back in to see that type of information. Only TikTok sees it once you submit it. So, and that's vice versa. It'd be just something that you and TikTok would know about. Do 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 do.
Can't get in trouble.
No, bro. Fuck no. Like I said, they won't know any difference. They wouldn't have any idea like what's going on in that situation. You know me, bro. I know all the little loopholes to every fucking thing humanly possible, bro. If there's a loophole, I'ma find it. That's for sure. And like I said, I got Canadian streamer accounts ready to rumble like right now. Like you could go live on it right here, right now.
Just don't want to be in trouble with the tax people, lol.
Of course, bro. Of course. Ow. That hurt.
But if that Gucci, then I'll do it.
Let's do it then. Fuck it. We can do that, bro. We can definitely do that. Let me see, which Canadian account is it? And the other thing is I think I got one Canadian account that has no content on it. Yeah, it has no content on it, so you be able to start like a fresh gaming, like purely gaming algorithm, bro. Yeah, it has no videos on it, but it has streaming access. I could fill that tax information out right now for you.
Wow.
The only thing you would have to do on there is just change the PayPal. That's it. Or change however you want to get paid. And again, the other benefit to that is that those gifts you get, you can withdraw them once a day. Straight to your PayPal, and it's Gucci. Like, you don't have to wait until every Wednesday to get paid. The only thing you wait for is subscriber fees, and that's it. And if anything did arise and they're like, hey, you owe us taxes for this, then I give you the tax money and you give me the tax money and I pay the taxes. That's it. That's all we would have to do at the end of the day if anything did come up that they're like, you owe us this much for this account. Like, that's all we would have to do. It's just, or just take the difference off of one another's and call it that. That'd be the only thing we'd have to do if anything did arise. Not that we even make that much money on here. But, like, you know. Oh, I'm cooked. Oh, good thing for the water. Good thing for that water, bruh.
Very true.
But yeah, like if you owed like, you know, $10 in taxes on that account and I owed $10 in taxes, you paid it 10, I paid it 10, and away we go. Like there's always a way around shit, you know what I mean? Now, if I make more and it's like 15 to 10, then I send you $5. You know what I'm saying? There's always a way, my man. There's always a way, for sure. And they won't give a shit as long as that shit ends up getting paid. You know what I'm saying? They don't give a shit who pays it. As long as they get their money, that's all they want. Lay down. Lay down.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, we can get that rolling later on today if you want. We can do all that up and get those backups rolling for us and feel comfortable on both ends. Kind of make this app feel great for us, you know what I mean? And all you do is just tell your community, like, you know, follow my backup, whatever. And if that account happens to get more views than your main account, then I recommend like switching to that account just in general. So again, that way you can get paid daily instead of weekly. And then use your current account as like a backup, you know. Don't run, boy. Man, that was in the face and it still didn't drop him. Don't run. Daddy's home. But yeah, man, we can definitely get that all set up today, get that running, get everything Gucci.
Ha, the first like the drum pew pew.
Oh yeah, the other thing you would have to do is sign me out of my devices, but I'll teach you how to do that. It's the other thing you would have to do, but other than that, once all that's done, it's 100% your account. 100%. Now this guy's probably gonna wreck me. You missed, boy. Learn to drive. Don't beep your horn at me again.
Mike can do it tomorrow. Ikwa today gonna intelligence. It's Easter.
You're good, bro. You are good. I can send you the information today, though. Send it to you in a message and get to it when you can. Leave me alone. Ow! Where the heck? Damn, son. What up, sport?
What up, Small? Happy Easter.
Happy Easter, bruh.
See some Gucci Reds today?
Oh, yeah? I haven't even looked at, my boy, I haven't even looked at any of that. Kind of just taking a break from that shit and just doing gaming, bro.
Do y'all have Easter bunnies or is it a moose bro lol?
You done with crypto, bro?
No, now, buddy. Now. We have Easter bunny. My boy said, is it a moose? Matter of fact, JD, I'm going to get you set up right now. I'm just going to chill for a minute, and we're going to get set up. Let's go to lobby, actually. These guys don't get freebies often. We'll get you set up. Alright, there's that. So...
Small likes his Easter eggs gooey.
Yeah, there's no more gooey for me, bro.
What you mean?
No more sticky icky up.
Yeah, no more of that. There's no more of that.
Oh, okay.
Why?
Head's clear when a knot on it.
Hell to the no. To the no, no, no.
Alright, JD, I just sent you a message. That first one is my account that you will fill that stuff out. And now let's get yours set up. And the next one that I send will be your account, bro. You're Canadian. You're about to be a Canadian, bruh. Ooh. What fucking email is that?
Haha.
Let me see. Account information.
Gooey Louie Burger would slap right now.
What? Oh. Oh, I know what email that is. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me charge this friggin' phone. I know. God damn it. Why did I have to use that email? That's the question here. What is that? Let's see.
I know you're not talking crypto, but do you mind if I ask you some questions later, Small?
Go ahead, bro. What email is that? Let me check this.
It'll ask when you're off gaming and chilling.
You're good, bro. You can ask right now. I'm just setting something up for JD right now. Let me make sure the tax information's done here. Pretty sure it is, though. Just need this phone to charge. Charge, baby, charge.
I was watching a documentary on who Satoshi Nakamoto might be last night. So interesting.
It's full of fucking cap. It's Elon. Literally. That's who the fuck it is. It's Elon. Full of shit, that is, bro. Full of shit. Everybody knows it already. Everybody suspects it. He definitely, bro. Fucking definitely is.
He just a fall guy lol.
Yeah, everyone else is... That's the thing. It has
I thought he created Doge, but not BTC.
No, he created both, bro. Trust me when I tell you. Here's the reason why, is because it would have to be someone that's already a billionaire and don't need the money that that account is particularly sitting on for the BTC creator. So it has to be an absolute billionaire that just simply don't need it, because the dev wallet of BTC is sitting on millions and millions and millions of dollars and hasn't touched it once. That, like, think about that for a minute. People can speculate all they want and say that it's someone else, but it's really Elon. And not only that, the timing that BTC came along was shortly after he left PayPal. Like, put two and two together, and he's always been an advocate of Bitcoin. Always. Not just Doge, but Bitcoin in general. And in the early stages, here's why that he would rather people not knowing it's him, because in the early startup of Bitcoin, governments weren't so happy for it. Do you know what I mean? Like back in the day, they even tried to say that it was illegal to do that when it first came on the scene. So that is why he's always kept it under hush hush as to who it is and let people speculate on who it was. And not only that, who else in the world can build SpaceX program and shoot rockets into space? Like, think about the power that man has in the world right now, currently. No one, like, I couldn't build a rocket in my front yard and start shooting rockets into the air. Do you know what I mean? You couldn't do it. Krillix couldn't do it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, just think about it for a minute. And all of a sudden now governments are on board with Bitcoin.
I like the idea of it being a group of people, but Elon just kind of makes sense.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, most people would rather it be someone else, but at the end of the day, that's more likely who it is. Literally. Because Elon's goal is always to be like a financial institution. That's why he started PayPal. Like, he literally always wanted to be a financial institution. Like, that is one of his like primary goals in life. He just moved on to doing like AI, rockets, space, da 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 da. You know what I mean? Especially in his early years. And the thing is that Elon had a vendetta because no one would actually hire him because he's not educated. He doesn't have the credentials, but he has the knowledge and the smartness. He would, like, if you look up a documentary on Elon, you will see like why he did what he did is because he applied for jobs back in the day that like he was technically qualified for, but wasn't in the sense of education. Like, he didn't have the degrees needed for them jobs. Kind of like what Trump is doing now. Like how has a personal vendetta against the people that made him into a felon. Same fucking thing. So he went on, started a site called X, sold X. Then he went on, started PayPal, and then he sold PayPal off. And then all of a sudden, crypto came along. Like the timing is there for it. Whether if there's more people involved in the development of crypto besides Elon, because we all know that Elon likes paying people and he takes credit. Do you know what I'm saying? He does like doing that type of shit. So at the end of the day...
Interesting how the original dev wallet hasn't been touched. I kinda thought Satoshi ended himself.
That's what everybody thought, but it's not that at all. Nobody ever knew who Satoshi was. But the thing is, it has to be someone already rich to hold that much and not touch it. And they just want to see Bitcoin prosper into the future. And by doing that, not touching it, gave it credibility. And that's all it boiled down to. And not only that, it's probably someone who is using it as like collateral for something. Because as long as it's not touched, it can be used to get loans. It can be used, and loans you don't pay capital gains on. But yet they can use that as collateral for the loan. So that's how they can easily get paid from that. And the higher the price it goes, the more loans they can take out. The bigger the loans they can take out. And never pay capital gains.
Interesting.
And that's what the billionaires do. Like their stock investments, like all of that shit. They don't touch that shit. They don't sell it off because they just take out a loan based on what their investment is. They put that investment up as collateral to get the loan. That's all they do.
The doc was good but did leave me with more questions than answers.
But that, I can guarantee you that's who it is, bro. You almost guarantee that's who it is. All right, so what's the email on this? Ah, I knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew it was that email. All right, JD, we're going to be set up here in a second.
Are we going to be the Satoshi Small?
Maybe someday, bro. Maybe someday. If I ever get my streaming platform up, bro, that'd be it, bro. Make a token for that junk and it'll be GG. All right, JD, I am sending you your new account right now, my guy.
Gucci game.
So, JD, when you go to log in, use the username. Log in via username and password for each one of those. And I saved them all in chat, description of what you need to do. And then we'll take it from there. We'll do the next steps once you finish my account and get logged into your account, all that jazz. and it's all set up. And I'll give you the other steps on how to go about getting paid on your new account and all that jazz. Once you get those steps going and you're available for this. Bop, 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 bop.
K sounds good.
But yeah, it's all in your message
I've hit a bit of a wall with my trading.
Oh yeah? What's been going on? Fill me in, bro. Like I said, man, the best thing probably right now to rebuild your bag up would be to go back on XRP and just start sniping those little fucking ruggers, bro, and just taking like 1 XRP at a time, 2 XRP at a time. Kind of like what we did when we first started back out. Just go in, do a quick snipe, no longer than 1 minute trades, and hop on out, even if you make a 0.5. Repeat, rinse.
Just not really getting anywhere, just breaking even or small profits a day.
Yeah, man. I mean, that might be the best bet, man. Just go back to the XRP network, snipe those fucking brand new tokens, and get your 1 or 0.5 XRP each one. And if it keeps on going, keep on doing it. Like no more than a minute trade. Go back to the roots, bro, where we all started at.
I think learning leverage has set me back a little bit as I am learning more.
Yeah, for sure. But the key is with leverage is having a good liquidation price. If you can get a good liquidation price, you don't have to worry about watching the chart. Do you know what I mean? Like for instance with ETH right now. Let me just go over to here and take a peek and see what the prices have been like. We'll go here.
Yeah, bro.
So right now, let's go here. Let's go here. So on a short right now, if you can get like your liquidation price down to somewhere around 1450, if you can get your liquidation price down to 1450 on a short or on a long, then you are not going to get liquidated off of that. So you don't got to panic even if it starts going in the opposite direction, because it's not touching 1450 anytime soon. So you can hold that long position from here until up to like, 1630, 1675 and not worry about it. Not worry about like it being minus $30, $40 because your liquidation price is so low. Now on a short, you would want at least a $1,700 liquidation price, at least, maybe $1,750. If you can get those two ranges, you could go in either direction at any point, and it's going to be Gucci. Because ETH hasn't touched back to 1750 yet, at all. It's gone up maybe to like 1685. So on a short, you'd be good at 1750. And then when it fell back down to where it's currently at like 1580 from like a 1630 short, you're up.
I think for me, it's just getting more reps with leverage and being able to understand charts more.
Yeah, the key thing you
like
really
quick
want to
plays
focus
as well.
on is, but it's not just the quick plays. It's like big plays that you can make with that type of leverage. If you had those two liquidation price, you can go in either direction. Like right now, if you had enough leverage, enough liquidation price at like 1450, you could long this shit all the ways up to 1630 where it's at right now, from where it's at, and know that you're gonna get into the profit because you're not gonna get liquidated because it hasn't been back to the 1450 mark. Even with what's going on, it'd take another big ass dump in order for it to go there on your long. Now for your short, you're gonna want your liquidation price around 1750 if you're short in that 1630, that the high mark for today. Like I'll show you, like right here. Like if you were to long from here, you're gonna want a liquidation price of $14.50 at least. If you were to long, right where we're at now. Now, if you were to short this here, $16.30, you're gonna want a liquidation price of $17.50, and then you know you're safe. And then when it gets back down to here, you're in good, decent amount of profit on that 100x. Like a really, really good, decent amount of profit. But that's the key, is those type of liquidation prices. It's not so much even charting it. It's really based off of your liquidation price and how long you can hold that trade out to make those big killer plays. And that's only a couple of hour movement right there. Like that's only maybe like 3 hours of movement right there, instead of waiting a whole day. And that's a good couple $100 play right there, bro. Like you would have a couple of $100 if you would have made that 1630 to right where it is right now.
I made a nice long on Fartcoin the other day, which was nice.
Yeah, even playing those coins, bro, as long as you get like the unrealistic liquidation price, which means like you can't be liquidated, you can long that bitch as long as you want, you can short that bitch as long as you want and feel comfortable. Like you don't have to check the price every few hours. And I mean, if you really want, you could set stop losses or limit order.
Recoup some losses I had in that account. My LP was like 0.01.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like as long as you never touch that price in a while, then you're good to just leave it and let it run till the wheels fall off. That's really the main key. It's not so much as watching the chart as it is for your liquidation price is the primary goal of leverage trading. Like you want a stupidly high liquidation price that you know and you're going to be absolutely comfortable, even if you left it running for a week, a month, 2 months, 3 months. You know it's not going to touch that liquidation price. And that's how you really make your biggest gains inside of leverage trading, is that liquidation price.
I just need to feel a bit more comfortable doing it as well.
Well, that's where you get your comfort from, bro, is the liquidation price. Literally, that's where you get your comfort from. As long as you got a comfortable liquidation price, you will be comfortable all together, all the ways around. You'll be able to sleep at night and leave the trade running.
Yeah, bro. Thanks for advice.
No worries, man. But that's your main priority, is that liquidation price, not even charting this shit. Your charting is going to be more or less looking and seeing where the highest it's been in the last few days to know that you got a safe liquidation price. That's the charting you need to learn. It's just look back, see where the highest amount was, is it going to ever reach back to your liquidation price or not? Like, that's really what your charting will boil down to know that you got a comfortable liquidation price.
Oh, okay, fairly simple then.
Yeah, that's, and again, unless you're trying to make those quick plays looking for W's and stuff like that, but that is going to be where you really make money off of this, is learning where a good liquidation price is. That is the number one key rule of leverage trading, is that liquidation price. So your charting should always be first, what is the high for the last few days? So we'll use ETH as an example. And we know it hasn't been back to $1,700 yet. We know that. So a safe right now, currently, a safe liquidation price is $1,750, $1,780 on a short. Now on a long, a good right now, currently, a safe liquidation price would be around $1,450, $1,400 range, because it hasn't touched back to there in days, maybe even a week now. So you'll look back on the chart to see when the last time it has broken those 2 points. But yeah, man, that's really what it's going to boil down to. Like, and then that's how you're really able to hold the trade for like them 10,000% and shit like that.
I've noticed sometimes shorting memes god candles come in. Do devs do that purposefully?
They do to a degree. Like, they're just pumping their own token. Do you know what I mean? Like, if it's at a low point, they'll pump it, whether if it's because that's their strategy for marketing. Because again, on the DEX isn't just about boosting, it's about the gains that a coin makes. And that's why you see, like, at certain times a day, devs will go in and pump their token just so that way they get on like DEX trending 1, DEX trending 2, or whatever, get into those trending ranks, because that's their form of marketing, instead of paying for boosts or paying influencers to influence their jump.
Oh, okay.
Like, in my opinion, that is the best way a dev should do it, is pump their token, in my opinion. Now, you have people like CoffeeZilla that would be like, oh, you shouldn't pump your own token, but what the fuck would CoffeeZilla know when he ain't never been a dev? Do you know what I mean? He's never coded anything. He's never did anything other than buy crypto and research the blockchain. But he doesn't know, on the other hand, that, like, you know, either there's only a few ways you can
I thought they might
it.
do it to do over leverage traders.
No, because like sometimes some of these token owners don't even know their shit's listed on here. Like, if they have a really good day, platforms like OX will just go in and list it on their own being without the dev even knowing, because this is a decentralized platform that we're on. So they will go in and just list it themselves if a token is doing well, because it's popular. So they give it to their users.
Okay, bro. That's good to know.
And then there's other times when devs go and like actually apply for them to list it. That does happen too. But the best way to actually market your own token would be to pump it up so that the numbers get onto the DEX, and then you got essentially free marketing. Like, you know, the whole crypto community is going to see that, instead of going and paying one big influencer that only has a limited amount of followers to go and promote your shit. Like, in the crypto space, there's only a few ways you can market it, your own token, right? And by putting it up there on the DEX, you now got access to the Telegram link, the website, and etc.
That reaches everyone looking. Makes sense.
Exactly. But you got douchebags like CoffeeZilla. Like, I like his content and shit. It makes good content, but he doesn't know the other side of what it actually is to be a dev, and how hard it is to actually market a token. But that is the best strategy they can do. Like, I know he was on there like talking shit to the OEM for doing that same method, but like, at the end of the day, that is the best way, because it's reaching the whole crypto community, not just a small group of the crypto community.
Yeah, fair enough.
And not only that, you're not handing other people tokens to your project, because a lot of influencers, they not only want you to pay them, but they also want a percentage of the tokens that you have in circulation so they can dump it. So the best way, again, would be for the dev to just go and buy the tokens themselves, and now they got control of those tokens and when they're dumped. Do you know what I'm saying? That's really the best way to go about it, because you're not handing an influencer a free amount of tokens and then the price shoots up from their influence and then they're selling
Yeah, I get
off.
you.
You know? So like people like CoffeeZilla, they don't know that type of shit. They're not entwined with the whole crypto community. They're not entwined with all sides of it. They're only entwined in like researching the blockchain or looking through the blockchain, which ain't even shit. Like I could teach you how to go look at the blockchain and figure shit out on the blockchain within minutes. You know what I mean? It's not a special skill to go research the blockchain. You know what I'm saying? It's a matter of clicking a few fucking buttons and thinking you're an expert of crypto.
TBF, even I can do that.
Right. A fucking monkey can even do that shit. Like, you don't need a degree to figure out blockchain activities or transactions on the blockchain. You click the fucking mouse button and that's it. And use your eyes. Like, there's nothing to that, you know? But yeah, like I said, I like CoffeeZilla's content, but he's not always right. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you wouldn't know what it's like to be a dev and how to market a token correctly if
He
you
does come
never
across
done
as
it.
all-knowing, mighty sometimes.
Right, and that's the thing. Like, he thinks he knows like everything just because he can go on the blockchain and research something. Do you know what I mean? Or because he covered certain people or certain stories. But that doesn't tell you what it's like to be a dev and how a dev needs to grow their community and grow the token or market the token correctly. You can sit here and speculate all you want until you've actually done it. Do you know what I mean? Of what the best method is going to actually be. Right? That's the thing. Like, that is key. Like, you're not just knowledge, but like learning the actual skills and what it's gonna take to actually be a dev. You have to be a dev to learn that shit. And again, like, what was the OM to do? Pay an influencer to pump the price for them and give them OM tokens, and then they end up dumping those tokens without any like.
I want to be a Gucci dev one day.
It's possible, bro. It's possible for sure. And like, not only that, like, ETH has done the same shit. Whoever created ETH did the exact same shit that OM did. It's just it worked out better for them than it did for OM. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, they all do it. XRP does it. XRP did it. XRP does buybacks. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there's tokens out there that does buybacks on its own. Like, it's in the code to buy back so much percentages, so that way the dev is holding those tokens, and now they got more control over the token versus the community having full control and doing whatever the hell they want with the tokens.
Right.
But yeah, that's where it's at, bro. That's where it's at. And the only reason why people got a problem with...
Okay, my bro, I gotta make my rounds. I'll see what I can do with the accounts tomorrow.
All right, bro. But yeah, man. I don't know. Some people in this space are just phony. phony baloney. But
Love you, happy Easter.
The real issue that people have with Dev holding the tokens or holding a big supply amount is the other bad actors in the space. That's really all it is, because ideally you'd want the Dev to hold the tokens as long as they're trustworthy with those tokens, not to sink the project. Like, that's the ideal. And some like the codes that are inside, like freezing wallets and stuff like that, again, those were designed to be in a good manner of crypto, but people just use them as malicious activity, for malicious activity. So again, it's bad actors that make that code bad. Do you know what I'm saying? Same thing with like buy and sell fees. Those there are supposed to help the coin grow more.
Yeah, bro.
But the bad actors made it into something that people don't want to mess with. They don't trust it. But they're actually really good to have inside of a token, if they're used correctly. That same thing with like people not liking the mint function. But the thing about...
Anyway, I've gotta start cooking my Easter Sunday roast. Thanks for answering my QS.
No problem,
Enjoy
bro.
your day.
You enjoy your day too, homie.
Wait, carry on with what you were saying, then I go.
Oh, yeah. So like the mint function, people don't like seeing mint on a token, but what they don't know is like, you know, like the liquidity pools and rewards, like staking. It needs the mint function because that's how it pays out the rewards. It remints some of the supply to give to the staker. So that function is a good function to have, but people don't like it because devs can remint the whole supply and sink the project by selling those new tokens off. So again, it boils back to bad actors in the space that make these functions bad functions. But rarely they're supposed to be good functions for the actual community itself.
Right. Makes sense.
But yeah, bro, I'm gonna hop off here too. I'm gonna get off here for a little bit, chill, relax.